One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. What's going on, everybody? This is your moron with the conscience, aka conscious moron, hopping on with a quick video. I really should post these videos early. Maybe I'll post this one later, but nevertheless, thank you guys for pulling up as always. You are appreciated. I'm gonna definitely call. I'm thinking of this new series. I think it's gonna be called um, "Things I Hear on the Internet." I just heard the craziest thing, and I gotta play it for you. Let me add this to the chat. Oh, there it go. There we go. Let's check again. And man, I want to say thank you guys so much for the support, the likes, the subscribes, the shares. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Um, hold on, hold on. Let's pull this up for you guys real quick. Fair use, fair use. Oh, it's up there already. It's up there. We should spotlight my man. Yeah, let's listen to this illness and comment on it as we hear it.
Black people any type of reparations in any way, shape, or form. Hear me out. At no point anyone living today who is black has anything to do with what happened 400 years ago. More than likely, you don't have any relatives living today that had anything to do with it as well. And that same thing.
Wait, so that's the first thing you guys heard, right? He said we don't have any living relatives that were affected by slavery. I guess he means directly, like my grandmother should have been a slave. His math ain't math, and I guess he doesn't realize that. Never mind. Let's continue.
Goes for white people. Not a single person who is white living today has a thing to do.
Well, why would they have a thing to do with slavery? Slavery technically ended in what 1865, so it is 2024. You do the math. People don't really live that long, buddy. But the effects of that slavery is still happening.
To do with what happened 400 years ago. If you are black and you somehow trace it down that you are related to slaves,
Which,
congratulations. You won a prize of absolutely nothing. Because
wow. I mean, just I guess his careless or or his just lack of, I guess, empathy to his own kind, almost in a sense, like not even realizing what slavery did, especially here in America. I think a lot of people forget that, and later on in the video, he's going to be talking about there were white slaves and Hispanic slaves. Slavery in America was vastly different. When you had slavery before America, the people who were slaves usually kept their name, their religion, and their family. All three of those things were taken away in America. You became like literally property. Like that's it. And I want to say this happened a lot during slavery times, but in some of those cases, the slaves were actually um, let into that society that was slave. Now, I'm saying it didn't happen overnight or anything like that. I'm sure it took a generation or two, but they literally became part of that community or that nation in a sense. It's not a lot. It's not rare. Maybe we should do something about that. That might be a good video. Slaves who got aside. It wouldn't be asylum or um, what's the word? What is the word? Oh my god! You know what I'm talking about when you get not indoctrinated. It's not affiliated either. I'm sorry, but let's continue. My fault.
there were, in fact, white, black, Hispanic, and Asian slaves. And yes, I did say there were white slaves. Also, if you really want to apply the same logic that you want to charge all these white folks for as of today, take your ass over to Africa, right? Track your ancestry down because you're gonna find it in deep in there. Find out.
I see. That would be kind of hard though, bro. You realize that? See, it's that lack of thinking, that lack of empathy to understand a certain situation. Our names are changed, right? He can't. He don't even think he realizes it.
Find out the African that sold your ass and then challenge him to a boxing match. And if you just so happen to be successful, when he hands over his donkey, the little mud hut in the corner, his collection of spears and shit, then you got your reparations.
You see what I'm saying? The donkey, the mud hut, the spears. He's just missing a white. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Because all white people don't think like that. But I'm just saying, like it's. Oh my god, it's crazy.
But if you're looking for reparations out of America, good luck. These white folks don't owe you shit.
They don't always shit. That's very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I thought, it was just something just to think about. Just the lack of stupidity. Um, and I don't even think it's stupidity. It's more so like not even wanting to learn the situation. But uh, uh, I don't think that we're going to get reparations, though. But I think at least an acknowledgement of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are old, but we can't afford it. Just the truth sometimes is better than the lie. But nevertheless, I just thought that was interesting. And on a quick note, I did a live on YouTube's platform, and it kind of went crazy. It's actually one of the biggest lives I had, especially in the short amount of time that I did it. I'll definitely probably make a video about that. I just want to thank everybody. Like I said, it was very humbling, and inspirational. So I'm gonna keep going with this thing. You know what I mean? See where it leads us, takes us rather. But all right, let me get up on out of here. You guys have a great day, evening, morning, if when you're catching this. And please remember, without you, there is no moron. Y'all have a good day.